Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this look here, which is like a really dark traditional black smoky eye. So I'm just going to start out as always by using the Benefit's Professional, just where I'm a little bit more oily. And excuse my face, I've literally just been breaking out so much. So next, after I've gone in with the Professional, I like to use the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid, and you'll see this in every video because I'm obsessed. This is the sample size, not sample size, sorry, this is like the travel size one, the smaller version that they do, but I brought it just to try out and I've literally been loving it so much, so I'm going to be buying the full size. And I just literally just put that all over. And I just use my hands to rub it in. So after I've gone in with the primers, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be trying out this Tarte Shape Tape. This is the Hydrating Foundation, Tarte Double Duty Beauty. I don't know which one it is because there's two different names. And this is in the shade Fair Beige, so I don't know what the colour match is going to be like. I haven't actually tried this yet, so I thought why not try it today. And I really like this. It comes with the doe foot applicator, and I absolutely love the doe applicators just because they're so easy to just swipe on the face, as opposed to getting any of your hands or anything like that messy. So I really do like that. So I'm just going to start by just applying a few. So this is the second layer. And I don't know, like I feel almost like with the second layer it almost pushes it around rather than blends in, if you know what I mean. Okay, so the coverage of that is very average. It's not as full coverage as I'd like. A little bit of skin is still coming through. Please excuse, I know that it's not a perfect match for my face, but we'll do it, okay? The next I'm going to be trying the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and this also comes with a little applicator, which I absolutely love again. And the reason that I'm putting a little bit on my cheeks as well is one, because I'm going to contour, so I like the bottom half to be a little bit lighter, and two, because the foundation was just a little bit dark. So next I'm just going to go in with the Too Faced setting powder. Let's take a little bit in the lid because it has this on. And at first I really like this. I was like, oh, that's nice, so your powder doesn't go everywhere. But it actually becomes a little bit of a hassle because instead of, like what I'd usually do is tip it upside down with the lid on, shake it, tip it up, take the lid off, and then you'd have your product like there. But because this hasn't got that, I mean, like in a way it's nice, but at the same time it can get a little bit messy. Set the under eye. So next I'm just going to go in with the Chanel Soleil de Tan. And I like to just take this on a like duo fibre brush. This brush is dirty as well because I've used this. Also, you could definitely leave the house just wearing this. Hello, sun. Hello, sunshine. Where are you? Come in my life. I'm bronze ready for you. So now I'm just going to go back in with that Too Faced powder on the Morphe E41 brush and just set the rest of my face. So now that my hair is full of face powder and it's turned white, such an amazing look, everybody loves that. I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. Because I am going to do a little bit of contouring today, just with me doing a dark smoky eye. This is why I'm doing my foundation first as well, because when I come to do the eye, I want to do like really round it. And I just find it easier if I do my foundation before when I'm doing this look. So I'm just going to go in and contour, as you can see. And I always tap off the excess because it's not a nice look when you go in with too much. So next I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil, which is the light to medium matte bronzer. And I'm just going to go in with the Morphe R2 brush. This is from the Jaclyn Hill's Favourites collection. And I'm just going to go over where we've just contoured, just to really bronze it up a little bit. Okay, so then what I like to do when I want a really nice contour is I'm going to go back in with my brush, what I use to set the under eye. No excess product, just whatever's left on the brush. And as you can see, there is quite a lot because I go in heavy-handed. So I just like to just bring that back and forth. So next I'm going to go in with the KIKO Gold Waves blush, the one that I use in every video. I will change it up, I swear. Next time I'll use something else. But for today I'm going to go in with this, and I'm going to use the Too Faced, it's just called the blush brush. Sorry, Too Faced, the Real Techniques. I'm literally losing it today. So I just need to adjust my mirror. So I'm just going to... So next I'm going to take the Benefit Dandelion highlighter, which to me is more like it reminds me of the Hourglass. This one is the Iridescent Light, and as you can, I'm just going to adjust that, and as you can see, like, they remind me so much of each other, and they almost do the same thing. I actually copied this trick off Jaclyn Hill because she does it with the Hourglass ambient lighting, just puts it over it and then does a highlight, just because it gives you really nice, again, glow. So for this I'm going to use the Morphe M530 brush. Just looks like that. Usually I would go in with the Sigma Tapered Face, which is the F25, but because this is just a mini one, I'm so rubbish at putting things in the camera. Because this is just a mini one, it just fits really nicely in there, as opposed to trying to shove that in there. So, I'm just going to do that. And then I literally just like to go over my blush, basically. And then for highlight, I'm going to be taking the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. And I'm using the Morphe M510 brush. And I'm just going to just go on the highest points of the cheekbone. So, I've just zoomed you very up close and personal. The palettes that I'm going to be using today is the Jaclyn Hill. And this is the Ring the Alarm palette. And I'm also going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture World Traveller palette. And out of this, I'm so crap at getting it in the camera. Out of this one, I'm literally just going to be using the Noor shade, which is just the black shade. But this is a really good black, so I like to go in with this palette. So I'm just going to take some more powder and just basically press. So I'm just going to go in and prime the eyes, and for this I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Eden. So I've also just gone ahead and just quickly set the primer. Okay, so the first colour that I'm going to go in with is the shade Rush, which is from the Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette. And I'm just going to take this on a small tapered blending brush, which is a Sigma E45, because I want to keep the colours very low and blow them out, rather than starting off out and, yeah. So I'm just going to bring my mirror just a little bit closer. So yeah. And I'm just going to be putting that, as you can see, focusing it, like you can hardly see. I'm just focusing it really tightly in the crease. So once I've done that and I've got it to the colour that I want it, and I've rounded it, as you can see, I've kept it really round. So I'm just going to go in with the shade Alert from the Jaclyn Hill palette and basically just apply that under. So usually I would use a smaller brush than this. This is just a Coastal Scents blending brush, but it's like this Sigma E25. But usually I would use a smaller brush than this, but I just need to clean my brushes, so I'm working just with what I've got. And I'm just gonna go back in with that Rush shade and just ever so slightly blend. So next I'm going to go in with the shade Mugshot, and I'm taking this on the Morphe E17 brush and just applying that again lower than that other shade that we've just done, just to really graduate it. So then I'm just going to go in with the shade Secret, which is this shade here, and I'm just going to take this on a Morphe M506 brush again, just to So for the black, I'm just going to go in with the L'Oreal gel eyeliner in the shade Pure Black, and I'm going to take this little, it's like a lip brush, and just apply that. Because this literally makes the black like black. So then once I've done that, I'm looking a little bit crazy, I must admit, but it will come together. So I'm going to go in with the shade Noir from the Anastasia palette, and I'm just going to go on that with that M506 brush and just going to basically just dab it straight over the black before blending anything, just to set the eyeliner so that it doesn't smudge anymore. So now we're just going to be working with black eyeshadow then. I'm just patting, I'm not rubbing, because I don't want to smudge any more of that eyeliner, because I've just got that exactly where I want it, and then I'm happy with that. So with no excess product on the brush now that I've set everything, because black is very messy and you can get very messy very quickly. So with no excess product, I'm just going to take my time just to blend that out and upwards. Again, no excess product. So now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take two brushes, and I'm just going to take the Sigma Tapered Blending Brush and the Morphe M506. So I'm going to start off with the Sigma Tapered Blending Brush, and I'm going to go in with that shade Rush, and I'm just going to go in and attach it to the like outer part that we've curved round. And then going in with the Morphe M506 brush and going in with the shade Secret. So I'm just going to go in with the Urban Decay Glide On 24/7 Glide On pencil in the shade Perversion, which is just black. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go in with some of the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. So just while I'm waiting for the mascara to dry, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So I've just gone ahead and just quickly done my brows off camera. I used the Brow Contour Pro, which, to be honest, I've been using it now for a couple of well, I've used it a few times now, and I'm not really enjoying that, to be honest. My eyebrows are not going as precise as I want them. So they say Ardell Wispies, but I'm pretty sure they were from Primark. I've just put them on there because, you know, just. So then I'm just going to take this shade here called Teddy Bear from the Colourpop Double Entendre palette. You can use any highlighter colour what you like, but I just really like this one. So I'm just taking this on a little pencil brush. So for the lips, I'm going to go in with the Kylie Jenner. This is the Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Naked. So, oh my god. Does anybody else's hair do that? Like baby hairs, just... So anyway, once that's near enough dry, I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs, excuse the black eyeliner on my finger, I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs in the shade Moon Glow. This is a lip gloss. And just go right over the top of that. So this is the completed makeup look. I hope you all really enjoyed the video, and if you did, once again, please comment, please like, and please subscribe. I'd be so grateful, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos. If you like this one, leave in the comments any suggestions. That's absolutely fine, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.